Now let's talk fashion, okay? Because we are reliving the fashion's biggest night of the year. The Met Gala brings out the most unusual outfits and accessories. This year's theme was called Sleeping Beauties Reawakening Fashion. And to talk about all the fashion is Hallie Abrams, our 3 News style contributor. Thank you for being here.
Oh my gosh, thanks for having me. It's like the Super Bowl for
really
us fashion
is.
nerds, yeah.
And for you, you're gonna break it down because you are such a fashionista. So let's talk your favorite first. Who'd you love?
So I have to be honest, I loved the co-chairs. J-Lo, Jennifer Lopez.
Amazing, yes.
Right? And the co-chair should have been sort of
Agreed.
like, right? It's
look at her.
Beautiful. I heard that it took like 80 hours, or 800 hours rather, I'm missing a 0, to sew that all together.
I'm not surprised.
No, and it's sort of naked but not naked. It's stunning.
Yeah,
stunning.
And her makeup, I think, like everything about J-Lo is like rock.
And that necklace.
It's
Tiffany. Yep.
The body,
Beautiful.
the vibe, everything.
Yep. And then Zendaya. You know, beautiful. And so beautiful. And she actually is the first person to have walked the red carpet twice. So she walked it with the first outfit, went, changed, and then fully walked it the second time.
She had her moment in both of those looks.
Yes, yes.
Stunning. Okay, and there's always outfits, not people, but outfits that they're wearing that, you know, we don't necessarily love. And there are a few.
There are a few. And again, it's all subjective.
Of course.
Right? So I feel like Demi Moore a little bit didn't hit the mark. It's interesting, and the Met Gala also is always a little over the top. This is made of wallpaper. So I thought that was a little interesting, but the shape of it and stuff, I didn't love it. I didn't love it.
It was almost like, when I was looking at it, it was like a butterfly almost that I just didn't, she's stunning.
Yeah.
Just didn't, yeah, I'm with you. I'm with you.
And then Donald Glover. So the internet was saying it looked like it's a little oversized, a little sloppy, and it looked like he was pulling up to a middle school dance.
Oh my gosh, I can't.
So, I mean, it just didn't do anything.
Yeah, you know what? I don't think it photographed well.
Yeah, it was just a little meh.
Okay, well, yeah, there you have it. What do you think were the most talked about outfits of the night? There were so many.
There were so many. So one was Katy Perry was not there, but AI, and we don't know who did it.
Wild.
That's AI, okay? The dress is beautiful, she looks great, but she wasn't there. So that was a lot of, I mean that's should be the talk of the town,
it should.
Right? It's scary.
Well, look how good she looks.
Yeah, I know, right? And then Taylor was in a sand dress. You know, so this was about the garden Sleeping Beauty, but it was also the Garden of Time was actually the dress code. So it's all made of sand. Wow. She could not walk up the steps. She had to be lifted up the steps. And then she has some sand on her shoulder, and you can see she's carrying an hourglass. You know, sand through the hourglass, so are the days of our lives, that kind of thing.
Okay, before we go, we have to talk about trends, because at a lot of these events, you see these trends and then they sometimes end up in stores. What are you thinking?
So trends, I mean, the naked dress, which we saw in the last few award shows, but then of course floral, because
a lot of floral.
And that's on theme. And then surprisingly, there was a lot of black and white, which you wouldn't think. Nicole Kidman wore a beautiful black and white dress with sort of embellished flowers, but it was,
floral and black and white, and she's on trend because she's wearing floral already.
I did purposely do it, so thank you for noticing.
Thank you so much. We appreciate your feedback, and you just know it all, so thank you. We appreciate it.